Hi, I'm down here in my garage. I'm in front of my wife's vehicle. I'm going to tell you a personal story that's going to give 5 reasons why insurance for automobiles from a high-quality personal insurance carrier is better than the insurance that you can get from those carriers that make the funny commercials on TV and radio. I'm going to call them the funny commercial carriers. So I was driving down to New York City one day in this vehicle. I had my wife and children in the car. There was a lot of traffic, bumper to bumper. Unfortunately, I got into an accident. So didn't appear to be any injuries. My car was drivable, so I called up our insurance carrier and they said, you can take your vehicle to any repair shop that you feel comfortable with when it's convenient. You can even go to the dealership if you want. The funny commercial carriers, on the other hand, would have told me, here's a list of our authorized repair shops. You need to go to one of these. Doesn't matter if I had a bad experience with that repair shop or wasn't convenient, that's where I'd have to go. That's difference number 1. The second difference comes with respect to the type of repair parts used. The high quality carrier is going to allow for original equipment parts. These are parts made by the manufacturer. The funny commercial carriers are going to tell you that you have to use aftermarket or private label parts. These parts are typically less expensive and oftentimes they don't perform as well either. The third difference comes with respect to rental reimbursement. Vehicles today are much more complicated. Behind the bumpers and the panels, they're very sophisticated. They just take longer to repair. In this case, the repair took about 30 days. So during that time, as you might expect, my wife wanted a comparable vehicle to the one that was in the repair shop. Wanted the same size, the same technology, the same comfort, and capable of handling my children and their friends and all of the stuff that they lug around all over the place. So a vehicle like this costs about $70 or $80 a day to rent. A high-quality carrier is going to pay whatever it costs to rent a comparable vehicle for as long as it takes to fix your vehicle. The funny commercial carriers are going to pay typically a set dollar amount per day, capped at $30 or $40 a day, and they may cap as well the number of days that they pay or the total amount that they pay. So you can see quickly that you might not be able to rent a comparable vehicle for very long while you're waiting for yours to be repaired. Next, the fourth difference comes if the vehicle is totaled. The high-quality carrier is going to pay what's called an agreed amount. This is a specific dollar amount in the policy spelled out, and the carrier is going to pay that amount whenever your vehicle is totaled. The funny commercial carrier is going to pay something called the actual cash value. This is the fully depreciated value of the vehicle at the time that it's totaled out. And everybody knows how quickly vehicles depreciate once they're driven off the lot, so the actual cash value is going to be less than the high-quality carrier's agreed value. Finally, unfortunately, in this story that I told, I was sued by the driver of the other vehicle. Now, I had to go get an attorney to defend myself, of course, and my insurance company hires that attorney and pays that attorney's fees. I can tell you that I slept better at night until that case got settled, knowing that I had an attorney that was hired by a very high-quality, reputable insurance company as opposed to an insurance company that spends a lot of money making funny TV commercials and funny radio commercials that you hear 20 times a day. Thank you.